Hi. So today I'm going to read right from my book again, kind of like I did yesterday, the book that I wrote, because I found it to be a great way to expand upon some of the concepts. I'm going to do this a few times, not all the time, but today is just a few brief chapters from one of the a few brief paragraphs from one of the chapters, and it has to do with basically showing you how important your thoughts are, but that everything's written in pencil. Nothing's permanent. So I'm going to start here. Your individual way of thinking is shaped by your beliefs and your ingrained habits, which in turn influence how you perceive and interpret the world around you. Your mind gathers this information, it adds color and effect, and presents you with an experience that it's what we call our reality, what we see in front of us. When your lens is clear, we see possibility. When it's cloudy, we miss it. You can't align with it. Very, very difficult. When it's clear, it's really easy though. But what happens is we get a lot of mind chatter. Your mindset, it's formed from, like I was saying, these deeply rooted beliefs, these habits, values, unaware self talk. And we've talked about that, that influences how you think, how you view yourself, your behaviors, your attitude. All these foundations work together like a big, imagine an AI computer in your mind and draw your internal map, which guides you through your world. But any map will only lead you in the direction you have set your course to because you set the course. Every single time, whether it's good or bad, you're setting the course and you can change that course at any time. They steer your reactions, affect your relationships, shape your decisions, and write the story you tell yourself every day. But this map is drawn in pencil and it has a big eraser if you know how to flip it. So that pencil and that eraser, they're in your hands. They're not in someone else's. It means your mental map is never final. You can redraw it with intention, reshape it with reflection, and reroute it with awareness. Your self image is derived from a story that you're telling yourself each morning and every night. It constantly reminds you of who you believe yourself to be and plays a defining role in shaping your thoughts. Are you someone who sees yourself as competent and capable? Or do you find yourself struggling with doubt and fear? Do you view yourself as kind and generous? Or do insecurities block these qualities? That inner narrative not only influences how you perceive yourself, but also determines how boldly you're going to step into the world or how much you're going to hide in the shadows, how much you're going to lead or how much you're going to follow. Every time you catch potential limiting narratives such as I'm not leadership material, or I don't deserve this, or I don't deserve that, or any variation, you have a chance to change it, to step onto a new podium of your own mind's stage and declare a new truth. This art of perception is intentionally choosing which voice you're going to amplify and which you're going to keep quiet. So your self-image becomes a mirror of possibility rather than a strong cage of excuses. Your self image is not set in stone. It may be a story you've been telling yourself on repeat for a really long time, but it's a live broadcast that invites change and revision at any moment you choose to have that. Any change has to come from within you. In you, it has to come from within you. No one can make you do it. To hear a new story and see a different reflection in the mirror, you must approach yourself with fresh curiosity, truly honest awareness, and a commitment to the truth. Confront old narratives, choose different phrases. As you do, you'll begin to notice how these revised beliefs ripple outward into every corner of your life. You know, your mind are just incredibly powerful. Your mind can be your best friend, it can also be your worst enemy. But remember, even when it's bad, or at least you perceive it that way, it's actually something, it's always teaching you something. It's always showing you something or it's protecting you from something. It's how you see it. It's how you choose to see it and what you do with it. A lot of times we have situations that we are get involved in or thoughts that we have and it goes off into this spiral. But if you sit back and you become aware of it and you realize it, you can reflect on it and you can see and ask yourself, why? am I thinking this way? Why am I going down this path? Why is this happening? Don't just let it play out. Reflect and review it and decide then if you're going to change it. Do you want to change it? Ask all these questions to yourself. When you do, don't force answers. Allow them to come in. You might not get an answer right away. You might just not feel it. It's just not there, and that's okay. But you posed the question now. Allow the answer to come in. This is part of the process of allowing, of trusting yourself, knowing that the answer's there and the solution's there, and it's there in the better good for you. It will come if you allow it to and you expect it to without forcing it. Being like, well, I want an answer by the end of the day. Well, theoretically, you could do that, but you have to be in a certain spot for that. How about just, why am I having these thoughts? Why am I here right now in life? Why is this happening? How could this possibly help me? And then say it, ask it. And then even followed up with, I'm posing the question to the universe. I know the answer is within me, and I expect it to be given. And just wait. But be aware that it's coming. You'll feel it. You will feel it. That's the thing. Feel it in the question, you will feel it in the answer. Feeling is a huge piece of the puzzle. Being emotionally invested in your questions and your answers and your thoughts and your expectations and inside your present reality is enormously important. Feel it. Be present, be aware. Take control of your mind and conquer it. Because it's your mind. You're the one allowing it to spiral. Maybe you just don't realize it. I get it. I was there. I've done it. I've done the work. That's why I'm here, because I want to help. I have such a passion for it, and I want to help because I've been there. And I know what it's like to have thoughts that spiral and a life that spirals, and sometimes you don't know how you're coming out. But when you see that you can, and you put all the pieces together, and we'll continue to go through them, you do. There's never a path without a positive end result if you see it that way. I hope this helps today. I can't wait to come back for more. Like, subscribe. Please send your questions in. I love the questions. That really, really inspires me. I love answering them. Visit our website, of course, www.mindprepacademy.com. Check out our pages and also our coaching. And I'll see you later. See you tomorrow, probably. Have a great day. Bye.